welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. This is the Last Saxons campaign. We may well be the Last Saxons, I'm not sure yet. But here we go. So we started in 1066. We're halfway through resolving this war with William the Conqueror, who's invaded our southern lands, and Harald Hardrada with his Norwegian host, who's invaded the north of England. Things haven't gone well. Our domain is under siege everywhere. We are the Earl of Northumbria, or the Duke of Northumbria, sorry. The Duke Morcar, Alfgerson. Our brother's just died, so we've inherited his lands, which were the Duchy of Warwickshire, I want to say, or Warwick or something. But anyway, so we've inherited that. We control nearly the whole of the north of England, so the white outline here is all that we control, which, as you can see there, is substantial. But we are on the losing side of this war. We're losing quite badly. In fact, the Norman conquest is on minus 52%, and the Norwegian invasion of England is also on minus 22%, so it's not looking too good. We've just lost a battle down here in Surrey. Our men are scuttling away. We've got about 1,500 men left in the field. We are a skilled commander here with a skill of 25, but really, I'm not sure where this is going to go. We're going to have to see how this all works out. Let's send our time moving on pretty slowly. If you're new here, why not check out the channel? And if you like what you see, subscribe. I appreciate anybody who takes the time to subscribe to this channel, of course. Still a very small YouTube channel in the scheme of things, but everybody is welcome here. So we were also discussing some things in the Discord channel, talking about our wife, Dennis, as I was calling her, but it's probably Denise. I never even thought of that, but yeah, it's probably Denise, but I think I'll keep calling her Dennis. Duchess Dennis, the Welsh woman. Okay, so something happened here. Let's have a look. The siege of Efferwick, that's our capital, so this is up here. York, they've taken it over. Court, you're captured and siege. My ward, Githa, so this is King Harald Godwinson, so our king's daughter. Yeah, she's a princess of England, she's our ward. She's now been captured, and that's not good news, really. Somebody was killed as well. Balter and Judith were killed by King Harald during the siege, so I mean, yeah, not too good, really. But there's nothing we can do, we are outnumbered. I probably waited too long. So we were swaying this guy, was he our bishop or something? We're 3 above the domain limit as well, so we're going to have to fix that. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Some disabled buildings, Leicester, Nottingham, Derby. I'm not sure why. But we'll be dishing out some of these county level positions elsewhere once this is done. Once this war's over and done with, we'll see how this goes. I want our guys to pull back. We're going to maybe try and regroup at Leicester and get some new recruits in and see what happens. So we've got a new bishop. Ulf. And he does endorse us, so that's good. Oh, Marshall's still here. Skill is 16. Niall Bird, he's alright on 17 as well. Stuart's not too bad. Let's have a look at our wife, actually. I wonder if maybe if I switch her to manage domain, is that going to help us out with this? Not really. Didn't make any difference, but, you know. Maybe when this war's finished, we'll switch to a stewardship focus to build up our stewardship. Okay, so we've come to a halt here. Let's move up towards Leicester. So our king's army's off into the sea. I'm not sure why. 3,700 men he's still got in the field. So, I mean, it's not really much of an army. He's going up north to face the Danes, perhaps? We'll move up as well. Let's move up to Lincoln. I don't want to throw our army away completely here if I can help it, because I think this is probably a lost cause, if I'm honest. Yeah, they're going up here to meet Harald. Our king's no longer Harald, actually. Our king is somebody else. Who was he again? King Girth Godwinson. So I think that's Harald's brother. Let's have a quick look at their tree. Yeah, so this was King Harald here, and Girth is his brother. He's got a couple other brothers as well. Alfgar of Godwin, and this guy here, Duke Leothwin, and this other guy as well, Wulfnoth of Godwin. So he does have some other options here. Tostig, of course, is not part of his retinue anymore. He's joined Harald Hardrada. This happened historically as well. Siege of Leeds, lost Lloydus, Pocklington. All these places all done over. But, I mean, what am I going to do here? We've got 1,700 men. I don't want to throw them away in this fight because they've got no chance. The Saxons here got no chance. I'll move up and see if we can retake Retake our capital, maybe. But there's no point joining this fight. So he died then. King Girth is dead. Died of internal injuries. So now our next king is King Leofwin. So we're going through the kings here pretty quickly. This is... it's proven like a bit of a disaster, really. So they're chasing our king's army up north. Up towards Scotland. They've caught them, but... There's 6,000 and odd of them. There's no... If we join that, we're just throwing our army away, I think. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and stay in the field. See if we can recapture Efavik, just even if it just slows them down. Do we want to be Marshal of England? I suppose. Oh, hang on. Did we win that battle? No, we did not. We're just fleeing. Okay, and they are now coming, and we are going to head south again. We cannot take them on. Not really sure what to do here. They're going to take Lincoln. Our lands are going to be ravaged. I mean, whatever happens here, we will... Can we strike these guys before the other armies hit them? No. No chance. A new martial perk. Let's have a look. We'll do Serve the Crown. Get some dread and control growth. Her education is at an end, but, I mean, you know, she's in the dungeon here. We didn't do a very good job of educating her, I would say. Most a pity. Down south here, we're just getting ravaged. I mean, I'm basically just trying to see this war. I'm trying to keep my army as intact as possible. Ah, Dennis is pregnant. Nice. They're marshalling their troops. They're going to come up here. Even if we go in here, there's only going to be 4,000 of us. We cannot defeat the 6,000 strong army that's coming at them. Like, I would like to join my men into this fight, but it just feels like such a waste of time. Yeah, look at that. If we could catch these guys separately, that would be nice, but I don't even think we could do that because their army's wiped out. Okay, we're done for here. So defeat Norwegian invasion of England. We are done. Harald seizes the kingdom of England and Percy takes all titles in northern England. Okay, so we are screwed, I think. As an influential duke, it is only fair you have a voice in my council. Do we want to be Chancellor of Norway? Yep, thank you. King Harald is your new liege, but you don't know why. What's going on? So this is now, we are now in Norway. Like, the whole place is literally Norway. The Norman conquest of England ended. Right. But we've retained our lands here, I think. So we retained Northumbria, but the rest of this place, it's like, it's all Norway. It's, oh God, what a mess. So the Norwegian Empire is looking pretty impressive. So we are now a vassal of Norway, of the Norwegian king. We're way over the domain limit still, so I want to see... Let's disband our army first. So disband. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. I think they're going to probably try and shaft us out of all our lands, if they can, which I'm sure they can. He can call on 11,700 men. We can call on nobody. The Prince of Gwynedd, but that's it. Okay, so... It's an absolute mess, and history is completely changed. Norway is now England is now in Norway, so yeah. Well, that's okay. This is interesting. Let's see how what happens here. Let's see how this works itself out. Decisions available. Petition liege. I don't really want to petition him. Pay homage. Yeah, let's do this. We'll suck up to him for now. And we're going to demonstrate submission. We're not giving him anything, but we'll give him our oath. We're an honourable man. And we'll do that. Servants usher me into King Harald IV's great hall in waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel before him and begin As I recount the oaths, I catch the eye of Princess Maria of Norway, daughter of Harald, who smiles invitingly with a deliberate wink. Looking back at my liege, I am met with a glare. I wrap up the speech, averting my eyes as the court mutters their gossip. With that, the ceremony is complete. I have nothing to offer my king except my promise to faithfully serve him as a vassal. Harald looks at his daughter angrily and dismisses me from the chamber without recognition. Oh, I should never have come. Okay. Yeah. So we gain the nickname the Heartthrob. Alright. So we gained some renown here for our dynasty, but we lost opinion, and that's not good. We are now known as the Heartthrob. Jesus. That's not what we wanted. We're going to have to increase control in some of these counties because it's not looking too good. So I'm going to get started with that. Let's start from the south here. We'll start with, I don't know, the Earl of Lindsey. It's going to take a while. I'm going to see if we get a son, and if we get a son, I'm going to give some of this land away to him. Yeah, we'll let her romance us. That's our wife, of course, so bound to be good to have a decent relationship with the wife. How does he feel about us? -23. It's not that bad, actually. Not that bad. We can definitely work on that. In fact, why don't we do that? Let's just see if we can sway him. Oh, we murder him. 38% success chance. I don't think so. 58% success if we try and sway him. So let's start with that. I feel like it might be good to be on the good side of our king for now, since he's our new king. We've got a well-organised court here, thanks to our wife. Excellent. So she seems to be working out quite nicely. Hopefully she'll give us a son here. That would be nice. And let's speed things up and see what happens. It's 1069, by the way. We've got a daughter. Okay. Eldgith. Yeah, that'll do. There are often performers at court, but this time we were promised something special, and I certainly got it. As the troubadour starts yet another stanza, I walk out of the great hall in embarrassment. Each and every song is a dedication to me from Maria. So this is this is King Harald's daughter. She likes us a lot. Looks like she's pregnant actually as well. Let's have a quick look. See, have we got anybody good here who could maybe run one of these places for us? This guy looks alright. Intelligent. Let's check him out. Forest fighter, tough soldier, vengeful. He's a tough fighter, forest fighter, and a coward, a craven. Bit of a paradox, but he's got okay stats apart from his stewardship. But I'm going to recruit him to court anyway. It's going to cost us 60, but let's recruit him in. He likes us quite a bit. He's terrified of us. That's the kind of dude that we want. Let's grant him a title. I'm going to give away one of these lands down here. Not sure. I'm going to give him the Earldom of Derby. Let's give that away. Grant it to him. There he goes. He's our mate now. So that means we're still 2 over the domain limit. What about Nile Bird? Our knight. So we hold the Duchy of Northumbria, the Duchy of Dara, the Duchy of Mercia, the Duchy of Lancaster. So we hold 4 duchies. To my surprise, Maria has come to the joust meet for young knights at Everwich. Whilst the meet was necessary, I had a far better time sitting inside, discussing my plans for the coming tax season with Maria. What use is an army, after all, without the means to feed it, as she pointed out. So I must thank Maria for her visit, so she really wants a piece of us, I think. So we can gain the trait military engineer or reckless. Let's go for military engineer. Looks like we are attracted to our mother. What the hell is going on here? Whatever it means, I want no more of it, yeah. We want no more of that kind of thing at all. Wherever I go, Maria, the daughter of my liege, King Harald, is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words on her lips. I know exactly what she's after. Okay, so she could become our lover. I mean, that's going to cause some problems, but it might make for an interesting kind of game. Let's do the business with her. Maria and I crouch side by side, the sly fox in front of us, unaware of our presence. My own attention is unwavering, especially as Maria's dress brush dress brush against me. When I reach over to embrace her, I find that she has also had her attention elsewhere. As the fox disappears into the plains, our naked flesh is already cradled by the soft earth, as well as each other. So she's our lover now. During the hunt in the plains of North Riding, I mean, I didn't even know we were having a hunt. But anyway, so she's our bud now. Our stewardship's actually gone to 9 as well. I think that's... I don't know why or that's happened, but that's good. Duke Morcar, the heartthrob. So our liege is at war, but, I mean... I don't think we want any part of that. We would like Cumberland, of course, because that should be part of our realm, really. But it would mean going to war with the King of Scots. And he does have the numbers on us, actually, so let's not bother with that just now. However, I think we can maybe start constructing some buildings here in Epavik. I'm leaning towards Royal Armories. It looks quite handy to have 20% larger levy and a lower maintenance cost for our army. Or jousting grounds, maybe. Cavalry would be better. And our men-at-arms maintenance will be 6% down, which is not bad, actually. Blacksmith looks pretty good as well, actually. Yeah, let's go for blacksmith. So we're going to have men-at-arms maintenance down by 6% and heavy infantry damage up, toughness up, and spearmen damage and toughness up as well. Excellent. It's a substantial chunk of our money, but we're actually making some okay money. I'm going to let time whiz by a little bit. I finished reading the latest letter from my liege, King Harald, and smile. He seems to have warmed to me at last. While this is a success, I am tempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. Time to put my diplomatic skills to the test. 68% chance that we get 20 extra opinion, or the victory is enough and we'll gain 20, 30. I think I'll just go with that. An answer to all situations. I understand you're interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. Earl Ethelbald looks at me intently as he approaches. I might be able to help you see the battlefield in new ways. Ethelbald is well known for his mastery of all manners of varied tactics. If there was one who could help me understand, it would be him. Yeah, okay. Oh, what's going on here? We've been called into war. We'll accept. Joining the war against the tyranny of Prince Bledden. So that's our father-in-law. We have joined the war. Give our guys a little chance to get out and fight some battles. We'll raise our guys here at York. Not sure what they're playing at. They're not really doing anything, so we'll besiege this capital. Yeah, we're taking it and took some control there. Puts us plus 50 already for this battle. For this war. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silks. Apparently he drew a map of the local plains for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must have been scheming against me or one of my subjects. Let's put the idiot in the dungeon. King Magnus is our new liege. Oh, and we just started to get friendly with him. We captured Lord Riolan's Chancellor. And that war is all but done. King Magnus is now in charge. He is illegitimate. He's a legitimized bastard. Who's he married to? Let's move our sway scheme onto him. 58% chance as well, same as his father's. Got a new perk. This is a handy one. So we're trying to fix up the control in our counties. Alright, so we've had victory here. A couple of other wars going on here, but nothing to do with us. Do we want to be Marshal of England? Yes, that'll be fine, thank you. Disband our army. Let's see what's going on up here. Close all this crap down. My wife is kneeling. Lord Morcar, my graceful stag. Jeez. Proof of devotion. So she's kneeling before us. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray, tell me, how can I prove my love to you? Well, give us a son, that would be nice. Bring us a wolf pelt. A dog or a cat. Well, we'll have the wolf pelt, thanks. Thanks. Oh, she failed to slay the wolf. Okay. Ransom. For who? Oh, the guy we captured. Okay, well, we'll have the 10 gold, thanks. Who else is in our dungeons? Let's have a quick look here. Where is it again? Prisoners 2. Ah, he's the guy we just arrested 5 months ago, and this other guy. I mean, Girth actually looks alright. He looks like he could be a decent knight. So why don't we... We can ransom him for 10. We can recruit him. Although he doesn't like us very much. Let's just ransom him. We'll have the 10. This other guy's worth nothing. We'll behead him. There's a faction against King Magnus now. Someone's trying to kill our daughter. Northamptonshire's under siege. What the hell? This guy's claim. Who's got the Kingdom of England now? King Magnus. But how's he only got 1,400 men? Ah, well, we've managed to get control up in Lincoln again. Let's work on another place. Have we got a court physician? Anybody decent here? Poor. Well, poor is not as bad as terrible, so let's do that. Bishop Ulf. There you go. You're a physician now. It's going to take 11 months to work on the control for this place, for North Riding. Hang on, so how is this England and that Norway now? Oh, so obviously it must have split. So they split when... Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so that's actually... So England is now England again. We're no longer under Norway, but this part of East Anglia still is. Alright, so... Whose realm are we in? King Magnus Haraldson of England. Things are getting a little complicated. It's like Northamptonshire's in our land, but I mean, what the heck are they doing? So if we raise our guys and put them in there, does that mean that will we fight them? Or do we need to join that war? So Prince Magnus Haraldson of England is fighting King Magnus Haraldson of England. What on earth? So really, we want to join this war. And is that this one? I think that's that one. Okay, we'll join that one. But why have we only raised 627 men? Oh, it's just our men-at-arms, perhaps? Yes, it's only our men-at-arms going in. But we should win that fight, so let's see what happens here. Ah, they're buggering off. I'm going to raise the levy. Gain the trait flexible leader. I've learned so much. Okay, great. Lots of factions against King Magnus, but I think we'll be friends with him for now. Right, we've taken that guy's holding. Let's move across and see if we can wipe him out. Yeah, he's running again. Where are you going to run to? Schema discovered. My spy mouse has come to me. It is my sister that's spotted against my daughter. The vile fiend. So what can we do with that? Can we do anything about that? A brewing troublemaker. Can we do anything about our sister doing this other than just killing her? 34% chance of success. I mean, probably not worth it. Right, our glory is widely known. We've won this war as well. What do we get from that? Prestige. Excellent. Your liege won their war. Yeah, I won it for him. Alright, but that stabilises the realm a little. I feel a bit better with that. I don't like that we've got some Norwegian lands in East Anglia. I'm sure we'll be able to weasel our way in there and try and get rid of it. So domain still too high. Maybe I'll give away some more land. But I'll do that in the next episode. So, like, as you can see, things are a bit messed up here. England is fractured, but we're back under English control rather than having Norwegian overlords. But bits of England up here in Scandinavia, bits of Norway down here on the east coast of England. It's a bit bizarre, a bit strange the twist that this is taken. We control a huge swathe of land. We've got 3,000 men available. I need to fix this domain limit thing, but I'm not too sure what to do with it. I'm tempted to switch to the stewardship overview, lifestyle choice, and help that way. I would like it if we had a son at some point soon. That would be nice. But we're looking pretty good, actually. Duke Morcar, the heartthrob. Not too bad at all. How old are we? We're 26. We're still in our prime. Our wife is 23. Plenty of time to get another child. And who knows, we might even father a bastard on our lover. But that'll be for another episode. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you're having a great time, whatever you're doing. I hope you'll be back for more. If you like this kind of content, why not check out the channel? And if you like what you see, hit subscribe. I appreciate anybody and everybody who subscribes and comes along. We've got a nice little community going on Discord. So if you are new here and you'd like to chat with like-minded people, then why not join us there? We chat about all sorts of stuff on there, and you'd be most welcome. Anyway, do hit that subscribe button, and if you are subscribed already, why not hit the notification bell so you find out when new episodes drop. So that's it for this one. We'll be carrying on with the series, of course. I'm having a lot of fun with it again. It's been a long time since I've played Crusader Kings 3, and it is a great game to play. A lot of fun. It's one that kind of almost passed me by because I've been playing other things in between. But if you're here for the regular Grand Tactician content as well, there'll be more Grand Tactician coming up, and that'll be coming up really soon. So I'll see you there. Ta-ra for now.